Hello there AppSpy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it's with Pongu. Now, what is Pongu? Well, let me tell you. It is a language that is spoken primarily in Nigeria. That's true, you can go to Wikipedia and find that out right now. And it's also this game of, well, it's this sort of sci-fi-esque take on Pong, which has been developed by ZD Designs. So, Pong. If you don't know what Pong is, then let me very quickly explain to you. On the right-hand side, I am the little sort of blue line, and on the left-hand side is my computer opponent. And these little balls, we do not want them to cross our own sort of line. We don't want them to get past us because, there we are, the person scores. So that is the very, very basic elements essentially of Pong, and it's always kind of been that way, and games like Pong haven't really evolved that much. There was kind of Arkanoid and Breakout clones essentially, those sorts of games, but really that's about as far as the sort of bat and ball things ever got. And this one doesn't exactly break the mold either, except for it looks absolutely lovely. Like, I really like the particle effects. I like the little metallic shiny sort of look to all everything. It looks like you're playing with pieces of sort of polished glass, and I think that's really quite impressive. I'm actually playing the free version at the moment. There is a premium version. This one is supported by ads, and I think kind of locks you out of some of the content until you pay for it. Which is fair enough, people gotta eat, but you can get it for $1.99 in the US App Store, and equivalent prices wherever you are. It's cool, like it is really cool, but ultimately this also kind of just feels like Pong again, and that's okay. Like, if you're after Pong, like, this feels really tight. Like, the controls work perfectly, which you would expect because it's Pong. Yeah, like, the game looks really lovely. I love all the particle effects. It's it's almost too much with the particle effects. I can try the AI endurance. Should we give that a go? How should I end this date? By not bugging me about your game. And here's the computer. So AI endurance. This looks interesting. So the two computer things are going to sort of battle it out. That's quite exciting. I can just talk over this without having to deal with it particularly. So there we are. Like, the game's like playing off by itself. So, from what I've played so far, and this is why we do these hands-on videos, immediate impressions, basically. It's kind of interesting. There's I think the art style looks good. I think that the play looks, the play looks and feels solid, and the controls certainly work as well. And I quite like the fact that the sort of bats are slightly bent in the middle, so that you've got to, you can kind of account for where the ball is going to fling off next. So I quite like that. But like I say, it feels a lot like Pong. So if you're after that, then huzzah. So this is Pongu. It's from ZD Designs, and it is available now. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.